had is I want to help more. And when I think about some of the things that depresses me is when I think about some of the decisions that I've made in my life to where I want to help many more, but I'm not able to right now. It makes me sad. And so what I'm telling you all, young queens, is to make sure you are careful with the decisions you make in your life. Because every decision that you make, it is not just about you. It's about everybody. We are interconnected. So when I look at your faces and I see what I'm able to do to help you, but then I go home and I think about if I had done this differently, if I had done this differently, then I will be able to pass out organic sanitary pads to millions of girls. Millions. And so you all motivate me. You encourage me to be a better man. You encourage me to make better decisions each and every day so that God can rise me up to my full potential. And my full potential is that he has given me a gift that will help all of Africa to rise again. That's the gift that God has given me. So this is just the beginning. And I need you to realize your potential so that you can join me in being a great, powerful, positive force for our people. And the African woman is the most important woman in all of the world because you are the original woman. Everything originated from Africa. Everything. I served in the United States Marines. I've traveled all over the world. And I've seen the Grand Canyon. I've seen the Great Wall of China. I've traveled from California to New York City to Washington, D.C. I've seen all the beauties of God's nature. And yet I stand here and tell you today that the most beautiful of all of God's creation is the African woman. And yet, it pains my heart to see so many of our beautiful black women not loving themselves anymore and wanting to be anything else but an African woman, to devalue yourself, to so cheaply sell yourself on the streets. So I'm here in Africa to instill dignity in you again, to instill self-esteem in you again. They always talk about in the Bible about Adam and Eve. Well, I'm here to tell you that Eve was an African woman. I'm here to tell you that the Garden of Eden was in Africa. I'm here to tell you that all women come from you. So no one is greater than you. There is no woman greater than you. There is no woman more intelligent than you. There is no woman more beautiful than you. And don't you let anybody take away your self-worth. Don't you let anybody take away your self-value. There is nothing that you cannot accomplish because all life comes from you. And so I'm glad that we are here, and the organic sanitary pads cost more, but my ministry was able to raise the funds, and this is something that we'll do. We passed our pads before, and I had people in my ministry, and they was telling me that the pads have to be organic. And so I don't have a lot of words for you all because I wanted to come and I wanted to let your fellow beautiful African sisters to talk to you all about this issue. One thing that I will say when it comes to menstrual health is the importance of eating healthy. eating healthy has a great impact upon your menstrual health. And so on my YouTube channel, because since I'm a man, I like to have women to come on and to share their testimonials about how when they change their diet, that the cramping goes away. And even the bleeding can become much lighter when you change your diet. And that's something that I do as the Minister of Wellness. So I encourage all of you, when you get access to phones and computers, to look up the Minister of Wellness. And I want you to see women speaking about how you can improve your menstrual health by simply changing what you eat. And so that is something that is very important that I want you all to keep in mind, because the future of our people resides in your womb. And how you eat today, how you take care of your health today determines the health of your future child. And I want you to have strong children. I want you to be a righteous, great wife to a righteous, great king, so that you can have beautiful, strong children that can help Kenya and Africa to stay under the divine protection of God. Never sell yourself for money. Don't ever sell your body for money. Protect your sexual period. Don't ever devalue yourself, because you'll never have peace in life by cheapening yourself. Keep your head up high, keep your chest up high, and know your worth. As an African queen, you have two types of women. You have rubies and you have rocks. And I want each and every last one of you to be a ruby. A ruby is rare. That's a rare type of woman, a ruby. Very expensive. Very rare because of her character. Because she knows her responsibility to God and her people. That's a ruby. And I want you all to be rubies.
This is the last week for the New Year Thrive in 25 blowout sale. This is it, family. The 50% off promo code Thrive in 25. Thrive in 25 is going to end Sunday, January the 19th. So this is the final week. Sales will be scarce. I cannot go past 20 days. I have stretched it out as long as I could. Why did I stretch it out past the original ending date? Because the pandemic is already there in America. And there's one that's spreading in China. Face mask mandates are already coming back. The mandatory you know what is coming back. I've been warning you all about this for 2 years. You must at least have the big five. You have to at least get your big five: D3, K2, B12, organic, vegan, DHA, EPA, and zinc. I can't vouch for anybody else's supplement. The supplement industry isn't regulated. I don't know what anybody else is doing. The disease-fighting seaweeds, especially the Irish sea moss, most of you need the complete detox package. All of my books, the B1 Immunity DVD, all herbal extracts, everything is 50% off. Don't worry if it's on back order. Get what you need. Get the immune support emergency package that's already priced 50% off with no promo code. The Black Health Disparities package, already 50%, no promo code. Time is running out for you. And I told you all the threats. It looks like they couldn't even wait until Donald Trump took office on the 20th. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, 888-847-8026. 888-847-8026. If you need help placing an order, any questions, comments, or concerns, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. This is the final 7-day stretch. The 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. It will end Sunday night, the 19th, 2025. You must supplement wisely if you wish to thrive in 2025. I don't know when the next sale will come this year due to inventory. Load up and get what you need. Lockdowns are coming back shortly.
You can find rocks anywhere. You see a rock right here, you see a rock right there, you see a rock right here. Rock has no value. So I want you to be different. I want you to be a ruby, a rare type of woman, a great woman, a powerful woman. Because a man can't be great without a woman. Man can't be great without a woman. Doesn't matter how strong my voice is. Doesn't matter how powerful I am nothing without a queen by my side. Nothing. No man can achieve his greatness without a woman. And so the future of Kenya, the future of Africa, if we want to help end poverty, if we want to help end prostitution, if we want to stop homosexuality, if we want to raise up great presidents and great governors, we need you. We need you to be at your best. So the survival of Africa is on you. It's on you. And then we work together, and then that's how the greatness happens. That's how we fulfill our destiny. Help somebody. Who are you helping? Whose life is improving because of you? And that's the key to life. That's what keeps me going. What keeps me going is I know that I have more people to help. And I'm somebody that I shoot for the stars. I don't know how to set small goals. I'm not a small-minded person. And the downfall of that is that when I don't achieve my goals, I get depressed. So I'm not satisfied with passing out organic pads to 200. I want 400. I want 400 million. I want 1 billion. I want to help the whole world. And then somebody asked me the other day, they said, well, Minister of Wellness, if you help everybody, if you use your voice in every last one of you, you grow up and you fulfill your potential as an African queen. And if all the men fulfill their potential, somebody asked me, they say, well, Minister, what would you do with yourself? If everybody is healed, if everybody is healthy, if you have preached and preached the greatness back into Africa, what will you do with yourself, Minister? And I told him, I said, one day you'll walk into the forest and then you'll hear a deep voice. And then you'll walk closer to the voice and say, who is this in the middle of nowhere? And then you'll walk and there you'll find me, the Minister of Wellness, and I'll be preaching to the tree. Rise to your greatness. Grow taller. Be stronger. You'll be like, he crazy. He preaching to the trees. So the point is that until the good Lord takes me home, this is who I am. And this is who I'll be. And as I told our children at the home, no matter where you see me in the future, as I do this work with your future president of Kenya for many, many years, there will never be a time in my life where I will not find those less fortunate to preach to them for free. It'll never be a time. I don't care if it's the king and the queen and whoever, wherever I'm at in the world, I'm going to tell my brother Kelvin, I'm going to say, find me somebody, find me a group of children, find me a group of girls, a group of boys, and bring them together so I can preach to them for nothing. I don't want anything from you. I just want you to realize your greatness. You understand me? I don't want anything from you. I have no other expectations but for you to, all I I want is 10, 15 years from now, I want you to come up to me and I want you to shake my hand and say, Minister of Wellness, you came and spoke to me and you inspired me. That's all I want. And that's all the payment in the world for me. Can you all do that for me? That's all I want. Who am I going to see in the future? And you'll be a great African queen. And you'll come up to me and you'll shake my hand and you'll say, thank you, Minister of Wellness. That's all the payment that I need. I need you to be successful. I need you to be great. I need you to be strong. I need you to be intelligent. I need you to know your worth. My life depends on you living your best life. And that's it. And that's how God created me. God bless you all. I love you all. And I pray that this initiative is a blessing to your life. And I look forward to seeing you all many, many more times.
So brothers and sisters, as I told you all, we would start doing the organic sanitary pads. These are a lot more expensive, and I believe it may be safe to say that we are now one of, if not the only ministry that is doing the organic ones. Okay, so we will do this every second Friday of every month for the remainder of this year. And as I told you all, our theme for 2025, my challenge to you all is to make sure that for this year, if you want to thrive in 2025, that you give your tithes and offerings and first fruits to those in need and not feeding the God of your belly and not wasting money. So we can't afford that this year. I cannot afford to have leeches of the Minister of Wellness Ministries. If you are tuning in and being a benefit to the gift that God has given me every second Friday of every month, I expect every last one of you watching this commercial to make sure that we have enough organic pads to pass out to at least 1,000 girls at one time. So all the ways to give, as always, are right there on the screen. Let's not make any excuses. We see that we already have pandemics that are spreading across America. If you want the Lord's protection, then you have to do the right thing. God bless you all.